as we're entering the last few days of 2020 and breathing into the new possibilities, the new hopes, the new dreams, the new inspirations, breathing into the fresh breath of 2021. This is definitely the week where we get to really take into calculations all that we have learned, ways in which we've grown, new ways of understandings of what we've learned from 2020. This year has pushed us to our edges to make us look deep within and to see truly what we value, what we honor, what we respect, and what we need to let go of. And it has given us time and time again to let go of. Looks like April, May, and then again in June and July, September, October, and then again through November and December. And the theme of 2020 had so much energy in the energetics of death, physical death, emotional death, spiritual death, and really in that place of rebirth. And so when looking into the calculations of 2021, in what ways do you want to rebirth yourself? In what ways do you want to use that medicine from 2020 to birth you into 2021? And as we move into 2021, we have so much in air energy. So that means that our spirituality is going to be heightened, which can be a level of bliss. But in that space, we also need to really find our earthly roots, right? Because things are going to be moving a lot faster than they ever did before. So if you thought that the speed of life was fast enough, just be prepared, because it's just going to get faster. So in what ways can you still find rooted, grounded earthiness in the space of wanting to lift upwards, wanting to be more spiritual, wanting to be more connected? As we are entering into the atmosphere of the fifth dimension, right, which is our spiritual self, our higher selves, the higher consciousness, yet we still have these three-dimension bodies, right? So we have to find a way to really connect the fifth dimension in with the third dimension, right? That balance, that being married between spirit and body, which to me is all in your heart and your third chakra, right? Your power center and your heart, which is the connection from, it's like where the spirit marries your body. It's like where you become one. So in what ways can you move forward in this next chapter, this next breath into 2021 that allows your fifth dimension consciousness to be really rooted in this three-dimension experience of life? And in what ways can you take care of yourself? So if we were to look at the energy for this next week, which really carries us in a little bit vibrationally into the next year, in what ways can you nourish your body? In what ways can you support your physical body? Is that eating warm foods? Is that eating vegetarian, a healthy vegetarian? Is that eating foods that just feel comforting to you? Is that being more outside in nature? Is that doing yoga, exercise? What ways can you really nourish that body? And then on the spiritual side, in what ways can you connect in with your higher self so you can feel more like you are in cohesive connection with that spiritual mind of yourself? So you have not necessarily more control, but just more co-creation, right? So it's not just spirit dragging you in one direction or bringing you in one direction. It's you intentionally working with spirit to bring you in certain directions. And then allowing your physical body to really have that strength to move forward. And then our relationships will 100% resemble how we take care of our bodies, right? How we take care of ourselves is how our relationships around us nourish, flourish, and grow. And then as far as career, I'm really seeing that career is, yes, you need to go out and get it, but you also have to be more connected to that fifth dimension, to that aspect of where can you bring more spirituality into your career space? Where can you bring more of your sense of connection, inner voice into your career space? What ways can you follow your intuition? So it definitely is the marrying of spirit with body in this next year, which will really help you feel grounded in these next, 5-10 years, where it's going to be in this high air energy of rapid growth. So cheers to finding roots, finding the body, being connected to spirit, while being so fully engaged with the physical realm. Many blessings, and may 2020 leave you with a feeling of understanding, completion, acceptance. And may 2021 bless you into a new way of feeling into yourself, a new way of being. And may you pick a word that you want to resonate with you through all of 2021. That word that kind of bring you back to being grounded, bringing you back to your why, bringing you back to your present. So what word could that be? Maybe it's compassion, maybe it's joy, maybe it's inspiration, maybe it's presence, maybe it's love. Many blessings from my heart to yours, and may we each see each other in the blessings of the new 2021. Amen and aho.